Hey Alicia, listen to this. I have a boyfriend now. You really don't need to update me on that. I have zero interest in who you're dating. Wait, seriously? Well, if you're not interested, I guess that's fine. I mean, it doesn't really affect me either way. You're up to something, aren't you? Up to something? That's a little harsh. More accurate to say, I was up to something. You were. Round 4. Operation Swipe Big Sis's Boyfriend. Planned, executed, and successfully completed. Reporting in. What are you even talking about? Exactly what it sounds like. Your boyfriend, Ryan, he's mine now. I never told you I had a boyfriend? Please, word always gets back to me somehow. Hiding it is pointless. This is the worst. I was so careful to make sure you wouldn't find out. Alicia, when are you going to learn? Every single time you get a boyfriend, I find out. And I take him. I have no idea how you keep tracking this stuff down. That's why I was extra careful this time. We'd even go on dates outside of our neighborhood specifically to avoid you. Sorry for all your effort, truly. But Ryan is mine now. As of right now, you've been dumped. Tough luck having no boyfriend. Since when? I think I found out you had a boyfriend when... I looked through your phone while you were in the shower. You went through my phone? Hold on. There are lines you don't cross, even with family. Stay out of my private life. We're sisters, no secrets. You're really going to say that? You were sneaking around behind my back the whole time I was dating him, texting him on the sly, basically helping him cheat on me? Oh, you're right. I was hiding things too, wasn't I? Enough! How many times is this now? Stay out of my personal life! But your boyfriends are always so cute. Why go through the whole hassle of finding someone new and starting from scratch, when I can just take yours? It's faster, easier, and honestly, the thrill of it is just fun. You've been wrecking my happiness for something that stupid? You'll find someone new. And then you'll steal him too. Yep. Oh, but who knows? If Ryan keeps me happy, maybe this one's a keeper. You said that last time and the time before, and you were single within 6 months. That was then. Things just didn't line up before. Right, because you got bored the moment you actually had to put in any effort. That's not... Well, okay, maybe a little. But that's why I go for your guys. You do all the vetting work up front. Do you hear yourself? You're describing stealing from me like it's a service I provide you. I mean, when you put it that way, it does sound bad. But I think of it more as sharing. Sharing would imply I agreed to it. You'd never agree, so what's the point of asking? You know what? I'm done. Don't be like that. Fine, whatever. He's not even answering my messages. Wow, you're giving up faster than usual. How many times do I have to go through this? I'm moving out next month anyway. Wait, what? You're leaving? Alicia, I'll miss you. No, you don't. I only stayed here because my job was local. But there's no point sticking around anymore, so I decided to move. It worked out. I got a transfer offer. Where are you going? Close by? Somewhere I could still visit? Not telling you. Come on. If you move somewhere far, it'll be so much harder to track when you get a new boyfriend. That's kind of the point. Don't take away my hobby. What am I supposed to do without it? Try something that doesn't involve destroying my relationships? But this is what I'm good at. Hobby? Stealing my sister's boyfriends? Actually, more like messing with my sister in general. That's a disgusting hobby. Maybe pick up knitting or something. Anyway, I'm moving. I want you out of my business. You really think you can run from me that easily? I'm not cutting you off. I'm just refusing to be your hobby. Feels the same from where I'm standing. Then maybe stand somewhere different? And Nicole, you should really think about getting a proper job instead of bouncing between part-time gigs. I'm going to marry a rich, handsome man who'll take care of me, so I'm fine. Goodbye, Nicole. Come on, don't be like... Hello? Alicia?
Hey, can I ask you something? Is now a good time?
What's up?
Do you have any siblings?
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Just curious. I mean, we've talked about marriage, and I've heard about your parents, but I realized I've never heard you mention a sibling.
I'd rather not talk about it, but yes, one younger sister.
I knew it! So it's not that you're close, then, if you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. We're not exactly close. We haven't been in contact for 3 years. Since I moved out, I barely see her.
Huh. But she's so sweet. Seems like a shame you're not close.
She's... sweet? Wait, Derek, have you met my sister?
Actually, she came up to me recently, said she was your sister.
What? When?
Last weekend, I think. I was heading home from work and kind of ran into her. Well, we ended up at the same bar, sitting next to each other.
You're kidding. Did you exchange numbers? Did she do anything weird?
You're looking at me like I just survived a bear attack. Yeah, we exchanged numbers. She's your sister. It seemed natural. Easier for everyone if we had each other's contact info.
Oh no. How does she keep finding these things out?
She's devoted to you, clearly.
Devoted?
She asked a lot of questions about me, said she wanted to know what kind of person might be marrying her sister, that she wanted to look out for you as a little sister.
That is absolutely not what this is. Regardless, please don't get any closer to her.
Why? She's your sister.
Long story, but the short version is, my sister's hobby is stealing my boyfriends.
What? That's wild.
It's not funny. Since high school, every boyfriend I've had, she somehow finds out, makes contact behind my back, and steals them. That's just who she is.
Every single one?
Every single one. 3 times that I know of. Probably more that I don't. The last time was 3 years ago. I moved partly to get away from it.
And she still found you?
Apparently. I don't even know how she figured out where you work. She's relentless. That's the only word for it.
It's fine. She already told me about it.
She told you?
She said she never meant for things to go that far, but she'd end up getting close with Alicia's boyfriends out of concern for you. And somehow they always ended up falling for her. She had tears in her eyes, and she'd felt terrible about it all these years.
That is not the story. Derek, she has never once felt terrible about it. She told me to my face it was her hobby.
She seemed pretty sincere.
She always does. That's the whole trick.
I think you might be reading too much into old history. People change.
She hasn't, I promise you.
And I'm only interested in you anyway. Doubting your sister means doubting my feelings for you. I would never betray you. You know that. I'm always saying I'm never going to leave you.
You're right. I'm sorry for doubting even for a second.
It's fine. Actually, let's get more serious about the marriage talk. I want to make it official sooner rather than later.
There's still the work stuff to figure out. Let's talk properly next time we meet.
Sure. Once we're married, you might have to think about leaving your job, though. Let's set a proper date for our next dinner.
I'll message you after work. Okay, I have to get back.
Good luck.
Derek, just please don't meet up with her again. That's all I'm asking.
I'll be careful, don't worry.
That's not a yes.
Alicia!
Fine. Talk later. This one took longer than I expected, but all's well that ends well. Something that changed in my personal life? I got promoted at work, I guess. Not that. I mean your love life. Love life? Alicia, you're as oblivious as ever. And again, that's exactly why I'm always able to pull this off. I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. I've actually known you had a boyfriend for a while. You were even engaged, weren't you? I haven't been back to Mom and Dad's in over a year. How did you find out? Found your social media account. You'd posted about having a boyfriend and getting engaged. And that's how you... I used the location data in your photos to figure out where he worked. And for the parts I couldn't piece together, I hired a private investigator. You hired a private investigator to track down my fiancé. Just a small one. Honestly, it was kind of exciting, like a little mission. Think of it as an investment in my future. And then... you sneak around getting engaged to a cute guy who works at some fancy corporation? That's rude. I showed up at his office and nearly fell over. It's this massive building. Looked it up after. Turns out the whole thing is Greenfield Capital. I never did the corporate job hunt thing, so I didn't know. But I asked around and apparently everyone's heard of them. Huge company. Greenfield is a big firm, yes. And you're out here landing some hotshot corporate executive. Alicia, your luck with men is honestly baffling. Like, clearly you have some kind of pull. And yet they always end up with me. So you exchanged numbers with him. I can be very convincing when I want to be. I told him I was just a concerned little sister. And he believed it. He really did. Very trusting. Very eager to please. The fact that you didn't stop it means you already lost. I just had a little conversation. A little conversation and he changed his mind. Your fiancé is mine now. You don't mind, right? You're my big sis. You'll give me anything. Sure, he's yours. Take him. Ha! Sore loser. Wait, you're not even going to argue? This is suspicious. I'm tired, Nicole. I'm genuinely tired. Oh, don't be so dramatic. Oh, but don't worry. This is the last time I do this. I promise. I mean, a corporate exec at a top company? My future is set. This one's a keeper. Congratulations. I'll gracefully step aside. I'll go find someone new. Actually, I think I'll focus on my career for a while first. That attitude is why you're still not married. Poor thing. Honestly, you seem different this time. Usually you're more upset. I'm processing it. Right. Anyway, thanks for letting me have him so easily. All right, with your blessing secured, he's officially mine. Alicia, I'm so sorry. I know you're the older one, but I got registered before you. Wait, you actually got married? Already? Sorry for finding happiness before you, but don't worry, the right person is out there for you too. You're really married. He was really eager to make it official, and I've been wanting to move out of Mom and Dad's place for a while anyway. So I just went for it. You'll come to the wedding, right? So you're married. Congratulations then. I think I'd make things awkward at the wedding, so I'll sit that one out. Oh, come on. Come watch your little sister shine, even if she did steal your ex. What are you doing about the living situation? Moving into his place, obviously. Don't know which luxury high-rise it is yet, but we're moving in the day after tomorrow. Oh, you've been to his place, right, Alicia? I have, but But what? Is it really as nice as I'm imagining? Like penthouse level? Or more of a mid-floor thing? I'll let you see for yourself. Oh, being mysterious. I bet it's gorgeous. He always looks so put together. Anyway, I'll send pictures once we're settled in. You'll be so jealous. I'll pass, thanks. But listen, you chose this yourself. You're responsible for this all the way to the end. I have an important meeting now, so I'm turning off notifications. Congratulations on the wedding. My condolences. Bitter much. Wait, condolences? What does that mean? Alicia? She turned off notifications. So dramatic. Alicia, answer me! I've been ignored for weeks. Stop ignoring me! It's about Derek. I need to talk to you. Please, please don't ignore me. I'm serious this time. This isn't me being dramatic. Something is really wrong. The fridge, Alicia. Have you seen what's in his fridge? He told me he doesn't eat vegetables. Not like he's picky about them. He means all of them. Ever. At all. There's also apparently debt. He mentioned it very casually. Like it was nothing. Alicia, please. Okay, enough. Whether or not Derek turns out to be some big-time executive has nothing to do with me anymore. Wait, you knew? Of course I knew. He was my fiancé. Why didn't you say anything? I thought he was a Greenfield guy. He's just a temp and his contract ended, so now he's unemployed. He mentioned this would be his last temp contract because he was going to start treatment. You knew that too and still didn't tell me? He's sick? He needs someone to take care of him? I figured you'd find out once you were together. It wasn't really my place to announce another person's private health situation. Private health situation? Alicia, I'm his wife now. It very much is my situation. How long have you known about all of this? A while. Define a while. Long enough. You are unbelievable. So let me get this straight. You are engaged to a man who, 1, is not actually a corporate executive, 2, is a temp worker whose contract just ended, 3, is now unemployed, 4, is sick and needs to start treatment, and you just said nothing. You didn't ask. I stole him! People don't ask before stealing, Alicia! Maybe that's a lesson worth learning. If you told me, I never would have gone near him. Caring for a sick person is not what I signed up for. And now he's expecting me to support him financially. Give him back to you, Alicia. I am meant to be taken care of, not the other way around. No returns accepted. Like I said, you chose this yourself. You're responsible all the way to the end. And just so you know, he's going to need full-time nursing care within the next 2 years. That comes with the package. Wait, nursing care? What? Did nobody mention that either? Right now, he can still manage on his own, but if things progress as expected, he'll need nursing care. Likely end up bedridden. Best case at current trajectory, a wheelchair. This can't be real. You're making this up. You're trying to scare me. Call his doctor if you don't believe me. He should have paperwork. He does have a lot of paperwork. I thought it was work stuff. It's not work stuff. Alicia, how did he even get this bad? Years of bad habits caught up with him. If you've been living at his place, you already know. The fridge is nothing but beer and instant noodles, right? He's an incredibly picky eater. I was shocked too, first time I saw it. I thought it was just because he was a busy executive. I thought he just didn't have time to cook. I even offered to make him something and he listed everything he doesn't eat. It took 10 minutes. He's been eating like that for years, since before I met him. That's why he's sick, isn't it? His body just... Among other reasons, the drinking doesn't help. He drinks a lot. Constantly. The apartment, it's not a luxury high-rise either. It's a tiny studio. My childhood bedroom was bigger and more comfortable. So go home then. If I could, I would have done it already. My name is in the family registry now. If I leave, I'm legally connected to his debt. I looked it up and I'm absolutely stuck unless he agrees to the divorce and we sort out the liability. And he won't agree. He's being very clingy. Well, he told me he was planning to quit working once he got married. So you'll be supporting him from here on out. Quit working? Isn't that backwards? It's a different era. We respect all kinds of arrangements now. He said he planned to. He actually told me this himself very casually. That now that he has a wife, he can focus on his health. Which means I'm paying for that too. The medical bills. How much do you know about the existing ones? What do you mean, existing ones? There are existing ones. Quite a few. How many? Nicole? Alicia! How many? Enough that I was seriously reconsidering the engagement before you stepped in. I can't believe this. You'll need to work, support him financially, and handle his care as it gets more intensive. You had enough passion to steal him from me. I'm sure you'll manage. That's not... I had zero real feelings for him. I just wanted to steal my sister's fiancé. And I thought, hey, if it works out and I get to coast through life, bonus! Alicia! This is a crisis. Stop ignoring me. I'm not cut out for this. I've never had a full-time job. I don't even know how health insurance works. He asked me what I was making for dinner. Alicia, I don't cook. He can't cook either because he'll only eat about 6 things. We had instant noodles. I've had instant noodles 4 nights in a row. Alicia, please, help me. I'm really stuck. I'll do anything. Please help me. What now? Alicia! I want a divorce and I can't get one. As long as my name is in his family registry, I'm in serious trouble. Is it because you'd be on the hook for his debt? You knew about the debt? No health insurance, so his medical bills have been stacking up for years. He'd get sick enough to be hospitalized fairly often. Between that and not being able to land steady work even as a temp, he still needed money to drink. So he took on small loans here and there, which snowballed. I knew about it. It's exactly why I was dragging my feet on marrying him. What? You were dragging your feet? He desperately wanted to get married. He needed someone to earn an income and take care of him. Hold on. Alicia, were you actually planning to not marry him? I found out about all of this after we got engaged. The illness, the fact that he'd need care soon, the debt, the plan to quit his job. I learned all of it post-engagement and was seriously considering calling it off, but he refused to let me go. Wouldn't break it off. He wouldn't let you leave? He threatened to sue me for damages if I called off the engagement. And while I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have actually owed him anything, the idea of being entangled with that clingy, exhausting man for even longer, dealing with lawyers, court dates, all of it. I was trying to figure out what to do when Nicole swooped in and took him off my hands. You're joking. I thought I was stealing from you. I thought you were devastated. I was doing a little happy dance, honestly. No. So when I called to gloat and you just let me, I was relieved. And when you said congratulations, I meant it sincerely. And the condolences? Also sincere, just aimed in a different direction than you thought. Alicia, I need you to understand something. I have been at this job for 3 weeks now. A real job, full-time, on my feet all day. And I come home to a studio apartment the size of a closet to make instant noodles for a man who's already asking when I can work from home so I can take him to appointments. I have to say, I'm glad your hobby of stealing my boyfriends never changed. Truly, thank you. I want to build my career. If I'd been tangled up in that man's demands and then had caregiving on top of it, I'd have to give up everything I've worked for. You knew all of this and let me take him? It's like I was a puppet this whole time, dancing right in the palm of your hand. But it was your own choice. I didn't do anything. You didn't warn me. You didn't ask. Nobody asks before they steal something, Alicia. That's the whole point. Do you understand what I'm dealing with? He lectures me about proper nutrition while eating nothing but beer and cup noodles. He has opinions, Alicia. Strong ones. About food he doesn't even eat. He was the same way with me. I told him to eat better. He told me vegetables were a personal choice. They are not a personal choice when your body is failing. I know. He doesn't agree. How did you date him for this long without losing your mind? I almost did. That's why I was looking for an exit. And then you handed me one. No, listen. I want a divorce. Please, help me. You just have to make him fall for you again. Redirect his attention. I finally got the man who swore he'd never leave me to actually leave. Only an idiot would walk back into that voluntarily. You chose this yourself. Figure it out yourself. I have a date with my true love, also known as a work trip. Bye. You can't do this. You're my sister. You can at least help me. I know I've done terrible things to you. All 4 times, maybe 5. There was one in middle school I never told you about. But I'm asking you as your sister, please. If you help me, I'll never steal another boyfriend again. I swear. I'll even take up knitting. Alicia! Alicia! At some point, Derek ended up in a wheelchair. Nicole apparently tried to abandon him on the doorstep of Alicia's old apartment. But Alicia had already moved, with no forwarding address. The situation was escalated to the police, and ultimately, Derek and Nicole were required to move in with Derek's parents. His family held the firm belief that it was the wife's duty to care for her husband. Nicole was left working full-time outside the home while managing Derek's care when she returned. It's only a matter of time before she reaches her breaking point and tries to run.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.